Welcome to Jim's Catfishing the Gear out here on Lake Moultrie. Today I'm going to be trying out Piscifun. These are the Chaos. These are the 60 series, I'm pretty sure. I fished with them one time with Kevin Lakin. Seemed like they were pretty good. I decided I wanted to start drifting with 8 rods. The rods are pricey. 50 bucks a pop. We could try them out today. We can see what they can do on Lake Moultrie. Stay tuned, let's see if we can get one. That was a pretty decent takedown. That drag's set tight as can be too. This is B&M Silver Cat Elite, this rod. I pulled this one out of retirement because I wanted to start pulling 8 boards. Well, 6 boards, 8 lines at the back. And these rods, they're medium heavies, but they're on the stiffer side of medium heavies. They'll cast like crazy though. They will cast. But I drift more than I anchor, so. Little small guy. Small catfish. Probably didn't even spawn this year. Probably still a juvenile. Don't have a mark or a scratch really on him. Just a couple across the top, but let's get this guy back in. Got a takedown on the B&M. Whoa, look at here. I marked a pretty decent fish on my Lowrance active target. And the area that we're drifting is different depth changes, and it goes from 10 foot to 20 foot when we're at about 15 foot right here. So we're about in the middle. Try to get him over on this side. Let the planer board try to steer him a little bit. So we're pulling 6 boards today, 2 out the back. I got some B-cap boards, I'll show them to you in a little bit. And they pull out really good, not to knock my Uncle Lou's, because they do really good too. This is an Uncle Lou board right here. This is the B&M Bomber. And we got it paired up with a Piscifun Chaos reel. First time using these reels on my boat anyways. I used them with Kevin Lakin and Palmetto Cats before, and they seem pretty nice. And 50 bucks, I'm like, let's give it a try. And cheaper in Abu's, you can get them on Walmart for like 80 bucks. So, and Abu's, I love Abu's, don't get me wrong. But they start getting pricey when you start having more and more rods on the boat. So I figured I'd give them a try. This fish isn't pulling any depth. I was about to say, he ain't pulling any drag. But he feels like he's got a little weight to him. This is a lighter rod though, so this is a, that's not too bad. This is a medium rod. Planer boards got wrapped in the juice sock. got that free. Straighten the boat back up. The boat's turning on me. And it looks like he hooked up another rod, another line. Yeah, he's got another line. He ain't giving up. He ain't getting up with a fight. I'm dragging these other lines. This other line he's got is making it a little harder. Fighting another planer board, but we got him in the net. Looks like we just got one other line, so I think he just kind of crossed over from one side to the other. Pretty good catfish. Okay, there we go. That's a little catfish. He's not that big. You can tell this is one that probably has already spawned. He's got some scuffs, some scratches all on him. One right there on the top of his head and on his back. We get a length on him anyways. Okay, he's going to go about 33 inches. I did get a musky bump board just to get a measurement on fish, you know. So not too bad. So let's get this guy back in. There you go, buddy. Let's get that baited up with another piece of chicken. Let me show you what I do to try to keep the chicken on the hook. With waves like this, I'll roll it over on its side and then hook it. You just got, you know, more flesh there to pull through, more meat on the bone. We got one hooked up. That's been kind of a spotted, I guess, scattered out bite. You get a fish, drift for about 20-30 minutes, get a fish. There's a lot of snags up in here too. I had a pretty good fish break off earlier. He got wrapped around something. I got a line over here that's hanging up on something. It's pulling out drag. Let's try to get this fish. Started out kind of overcast, but the clouds are going away and the sun's come into play. You see, he's trying to go back this way. Got that other rod over there still pulling that line. I don't think it's a fish on it. I think it's just hung up on something, because that side of the boat is hung up about 3 or 4 times in the past 15 minutes. Just because there's a lot of stumps and stuff out here. It's a pretty decent looking fish. I think this is the biggest one of the day right here. Try to get in the boat real quick and then check this other line. I don't think there's nothing on it. That's scary. He almost got back out. Trying to rush. I think this other one's snagged. Let's get this one in the boat. That's a better fish right there. But this time of year, I'm happy to catch something this size right here. They're real scattered out. They're shallow one day, deep the next day. That's why I like to find places that I can drift. It just covers a lot of depth changes, you know. This is anywhere from 15 to 25 foot, this area we've been running. We're at about 15 foot right here. Let's get a length on this guy before we put him back. See, this guy's going to be right at about 37.25. Not too bad. Okay, let's get this one back in. Okay, buddy. So that was on the Piscifun reel again. I got 2 on the boat. There's 2 decent fish with this reel. And the B&M bomber. The 2 I'd matched paired up because it's blue on the blue, but that's not too bad. I mean, will it bring in a 75-pound catfish, a 60-pounder? I feel confident that it will. I mean, it pulled that in effortlessly. The drag's not really tight, but I don't think that was too bad. We could cast it back out and try to get another one. But this ain't the Piscifun reel. This is one of my Abus. I only got 2 Piscifun reels, and it's pretty crazy. I caught 2 fish on the 2 reels. I brought them out here first day. But this is one of the Abus right here. That's that B-cap planer board. Just got those. Can't tell how big this fish is. He's trying to go back over the other way, if you can tell. Okay, there's that last one. Decent little blue. Look at the top fin. Got busted up somehow. We'll get a length on this one too, just to see a kind of comparison of what we've been catching today. Okay, this guy's gonna go about 20. This guy's gonna go about 27 inches. We could go ahead and call it for this episode of Jim's Catfishing and Gear. I think it was a pretty good day. I think the Piscifun reels did very, very well. I'm happy with them. Will they hold out on the long run? Maybe we keep them greased up and keep them clean. You know, we'll see how they work out. So I appreciate everybody watching and everybody's support. Till next episode, we out.